Dolly Parton passed away August 25, 2026 at age 80 in Nashville, following a brief battle with cancer. Her family announced it via a video from her nephew Brian Seaver. In case you hadn't seen this yet. Given
and Owen's family today announcing the passing of my Aunt Dolly Rebecca Parton Dean, sister, sis, Aunt Granny to one generation and Gigi to the next.
One of the most beloved entertainers America has ever produced. From writing I Will Always Love You as a farewell to her mentor, to funding the vaccine that helped end a pandemic, to giving away hundreds of millions of books to children around the world, her life was proof that fame and generosity don't have to be opposites. Today on Gridiron Vault, stepping outside football for a moment, we remember the extraordinary life of Dolly Parton, who passed away August 25, 2026 at age 80. Family roots and early foundations. Dolly Rebecca Parton was born January 19, 1946, in Sevier County, Tennessee, the fourth of 12 children born to Robert Lee and Avi Lee Parton. The family lived in a one-room cabin without running water or electricity, and Dolly often described their circumstances as dirt poor, but rich in music, thanks to a mother who taught her both church hymns and old Appalachian ballads. Early talent A-star. Before she knew it, Dolly wrote her first song around age 5 and received her first guitar at 8. By 10, she was a regular performer on Knoxville radio and television, and at just 13, an uncle snuck her onto the stage of the Grand Ole Opry for her first performance there. The move to Nashville. The morning after graduating high school in 1964, Dolly packed her belongings and moved straight to Nashville to chase a music career. That same day, she met Carl Dean, the man who would become her husband of nearly 60 years. Career rise. Songwriting royalty. Dolly built her legacy as both a performer and one of the finest songwriters in American music. In 1974, she wrote I Will Always Love You as a heartfelt goodbye to her mentor and singing partner, Porter Wagoner, a song that would top the country charts twice under her own voice, then become a worldwide phenomenon when Whitney Houston's 1992 cover became the best-selling single by a female artist in history. Hollywood and beyond, her talents extended far past music. In 1980, she made her film debut opposite Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin in 9 to 5, and went on to become a beloved actress, author, and businesswoman across 6 decades in the spotlight. Dollywood and giving back. In 1986, Dolly opened Dollywood in Pigeon Forge, transforming an old park into one of the most visited theme parks in the country and the largest employer in Sevier County. In 1995, she founded Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, a program that mails free books to children and has distributed over 200 million of them worldwide. Generosity in crisis. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Dolly donated $1 million toward the development of the Moderna vaccine, and when she received her own dose in 2021, she joked she was finally getting a dose of her own medicine. Love and loss. Dolly married Carl Dean in 1966, and their nearly 60-year marriage, largely out of the public eye, became one of country music's most enduring love stories. Carl passed away in March 2025. Dolly followed him just over a year later, dying of cancer in Nashville on August 25, 2026. Legacy. Across her career, Dolly earned 11 Grammy Awards, the National Medal of Arts, and the Library of Congress's Living Legend Award, but to millions, she'll simply be remembered as one of the kindest, most generous stars there ever was. Outro. Dolly Parton's story wasn't just about talent, it was about using a spotlight to lift others up. From a cabin with no electricity to a legacy that reached across the globe, she leaves behind not just music, but a blueprint for grace. Rest easy, Dolly. Gridiron Vault, signing off.